Best of luck.
All right, I believe Omar is just on Dimir tempo. If that's wrong, we'll fix it. Esper tokens for Audrey. We've seen this token deck on stream a bit recently, and it's a cool one. Flooded Strand pass for Omar. Light Confidant says Omar is always fun to watch. I agree.
God, please. I'm serious, man.
Bro, I would have thrown it like this.
It's like,
Yeah, we had a wild match on a recent live stream between Storm and Ninjas, and if you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. It's up on our YouTube channel. I think it dropped today. Well, if you're watching this later, it dropped forever ago.
Is there a box of dice left over here? I'm not seeing it.
This?
No, it doesn't matter.
Well, not anymore.
Actually, I think I prefer it like that. I'm going to get another UC8 cast a nether diff.
All right, and then a Nethergoyf. Yeah, there was some issues with figuring out some math in the Ninjas versus Storm match, but it made for a really funny moment. Just kind of both players were blanking on on the answer to a pretty easy math question. All right, so Nethergoyf is on the board. 2 power currently. It only counts Omar's graveyard.
Oh, that is rude. But
All right, Source of Plowshares will exile the Nethergoyf. It's gone. All right, a ponder for Omar. Audrey shows up in the chat apologizing. Very busy today. You know what, Audrey? You do you. You do what you have to do.
Strike like that and draw. I'm going to waste your scrub. And I...
Okay, Wasteland on the Scrub lands. Now Spell Bomb. Omar's making plays. Blue to Delta gets cracked for Audrey. Yeah, the first one is a Nethergoyf. The second one is another Goyf. That, you know what? That's a good one.
I'll make another contract token. Nope, actually, have a second contract token.
Whoa.
Use that.
That's a major violation there by Omar. Omar cheating.
I'm a filthy cheater.
There you go. It's like Omar heard me say that. Oh, that was perfect timing.
Draw. Let's play Tamio.
All right, there's the Inquisitive Student, Tamio. Pass the turn.
That's up. Yep.
By the way, all the Planeswalkers got completed, right? There was a war against the machines and the Phyrexians, whatever. What happened with that? Why are they all okay now? I don't know. I know this particular Tamio is from back in time, prior to everything in the March of the Machine storyline. But what the heck happened?
God, I wish.
Trigger chapter.
Undercity Sewer Surveil. They got better. Oh, man.
Attack, trigger.
It's like one of these sick American commercials that are like, I was completed by the Phyrexians, but then I asked my doctor about some strange medication. There's a clue. Now Spellbomb gets sacrificed. Omar's going to try and draw a card. Uh-oh.
That's a basic swamp and Bowmaster.
Yeah, I know, Audrey. Only Americans understand that joke. This blows some Americans' mind, but those commercials only exist in America. It's sick.
I can't kill the damn.
This is a strange society we live in. All right, Bowmaster. We'll try and inflict some damage if Omar tries to draw this card.
Damage here. Before the I decide if I'm paying. Bowmaster.
Bowmaster, you're Bowmaster. Here we go. Legacy 2025.
You cut this?
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Force pitching force on a Bowmaster. Oh boy. Quite a fight here over Nile Spellbomb sack. Nile Spellbomb sack activation is still on the stack. Days on the force. That gets paid for. And then another days on the force. Bowmaster resolves now. Bowmaster, your Bowmaster. And then I guess Omar doesn't even have the the money to pay for the draw. Oh man. There's something really funny about that. Oh, is that supposed to be the Orc army? Oh my god.
I will pay the black to draw a card.
Graveyard is exiled.
Okay, so he did have black mana floating to draw the card. But that was funny.
You are on the play, right?
Yep.
And I have 3 lands, so you should be able to.
Yep.
I'll shoot the goblin for 1 and shoot you for the other.
Play a land.
Yeah, there was a floated mana with the days. So okay, so Omar got to draw a card. For a moment there, I thought there was no drawn card possible in the end, and that was pretty funny.
Put back these 2. Flip the Tameo. Plus up to 4.
Adam at least see Adam. Adam appreciating the clue token, so at least Omar has a clue token. Omar takes the Tameo all the way out of the sleeves, puts it all the way back in. Oh boy.
The Spellbomb.
You have a blue floating.
Blue floating?
Tap. Maybe?
No. I floated black.
Okay,
picked that up
maybe-
for
maybe
days,
I'm
and then, yeah, and then I used that black for the Spellbomb draw. Yeah.
All right, Omar clarifying there was a black mana floating. Tameo takes up to 4 loyalty. AP wondering when do we get checklist cards again? Yeah, when did we last get checklist cards? What was the last set that had checklist cards? Did Innistrad Remastered have checklist cards? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what I'm talking about?
I guess I'll block with the Orc army.
Does anybody care?
Yeah. Resolves target. Yep.
Bowmaster, your Bowmaster. Oh boy.
Yep. So that does.
And the really bad Orc Army token dies in combat. Thankfully. There's a Retrofitter Foundry.
Spirit.
Resolves. Oh boy, it's gonna be a uphill battle.
I'll move to combat.
Kaito actually makes
These are
this
4
map
fours,
so complicated now. It's
with everything. So 4, 8, 12.
Does certainly change things.
Nah, we've definitely had checklist cards after whatever M set had Nicol Bolas, and it was like the only flip card in the set. That was a long time ago.
Yep. Up to 6.
Yep.
That was even like before Kaldheim, wasn't it? In Strixhaven? All right, so Murktide is in. It is a 7/7. And that's a pretty big problem.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Tameo's at 6 loyalty. 7/7 Murktide.
That's good.
Okay, a Brainstorm for Audrey is resolving. No longer a Bowmaster on Omar's side.
I'm going to take a second here.
Yeah, now the quote unquote checklist cards are just like blank helper cards. I kind of was calling it checklist cards, but I'm referring to all the replacements for double face cards that can go in your deck in the sleeve.
This has to be right. What do you do otherwise?
Maybe some people in the chat were thinking literally about the checklist cards. My bad.
I have 2 cards.
Like Confidant says, I've been playing this Retrofitter Esper list as my secondary deck. This deck is really cool. We have a couple of local players been playing this Esper list with Urza's Saga and Retrofitter recently. And it's impressed me. They're Staff of the Storyteller.
Staff Gaming. God, I hope that's good. Because I remember, like, the first time I played Staff of the Storyteller, it felt nice.
Felt nice.
And then I didn't have enough white mana, and then did not feel as nice.
Pass the turn.
All right, Omar, Staff of the Storyteller fan. Passing the turn back to Omar, who still has that 7/7 Murktide. Audrey's warning everybody the deck is cool, but almost impossible to play on time. Yeah, it is really, really grindy, and you're not gonna like combo off and win the game, or drop a 7-power creature and win the game, or at least not most of the time. Of course, Saga can make constructs, but Tamio up to 8 loyalty, and now another Inquisitive Student. Pass the turn. Audrey's gonna make a Thopter. A servo, rather. That'll put a counter on Staff of the Storyteller. So everything at Tamio. Tamio will minus all their power, so there's really just a 1 power coming in.
So that's attacking for 0, that's attacking for 1, those are attacking for 0.
Could see a ninja here.
Lock the Archon with the Murktide.
The ninjutsu mechanic. Bane of Nightmares Kaido. Gonna get rid of the Spirit. Tamio will take 3. It's not minused by Tamio.
Jesus Christ. 4? 5. Yep.
Oh, was Saga supposed to be ticked up this turn? I lost track. I don't remember when that was played. Was that played this turn or last turn?
Thinking on it, so. Yep.
Looks like the Murktide has been stunned.
Sucks, but I think I do have to crack the clue.
Crack a clue, huh? Yeah, sure. Trigger from here. Trigger for the token.
Yep.
Fill on your accept.
Okay.
On my accept, sorry. Oh, this is a...
Okay, so a Bowmaster trigger happened there. That got a Staff of Storyteller trigger. Audrey drew a card, and Saga was corrected. It now has 2 chapter counters on it.
Play lands. I'm gonna swing Tamio at Kaido.
Yeah. What's...
Oops.
I'll make a flying copter.
So Tamio is attacking Kaido. Retrofitter Foundry is converting a servo into a Thopter. That'll put a counter on Staff of the Storyteller, a story counter.
Yeah, that's fine.
The clue gets created. Tamio is blocked just to prevent any Kaidos on Omar's side. Good play here by Audrey. Audrey familiar with the legacy card pool enough to know that a ninja could come in and kill Kaido. So tight plays here. Thopter preventing ninjutsu. We don't know that ninjutsu is in Omar's hand, but I see a Kaido now in Omar's hand. I just saw it for the first time.
Fetch.
So great play there by Audrey. These are like the little plays that make a difference. Just making that Thopter to chump, to block. Not really chumping if it doesn't die. Playing Kaido. Okay, so the Kaido is revealed now. Everybody knows what's up. It has 5 loyalty. Tamio takes up to 6. We have made the ninja emblem, which Omar has. Unfortunately, a little bit of glare. Sorry about that, everybody. So at the top of Omar's board is Tamio with 6 loyalty, Kaido with 5 loyalty, a Kaito emblem, which now is out of the glare, and then Tamio, 7/7 Murktide with 1 stun counter on it. And Omar also has a clue. Not sure if I pointed that out. On Audrey's side, there's a Staff of the Storyteller with 3 story counters on it, a Retrofitter Foundry, a Thopter, a 1/1 Orc Army, Kaido has 2 loyalty. Urza Saga just popped, made a construct. That puts a 4th story counter on Staff of the Storyteller. There's a lot going on this board, as you can see.
South Spear.
Adam with a question: If you stifle ninjutsu, does the card stay in their hand? It does. It does. Much like Miracle. Here's Shadow Spear. It's found with Urza Saga.
Correctamundo. That's where I go untap Entomb Reanimate.
Omar threatening with Entomb Reanimate.
Real tears.
Looks like Omar's holding a Ponder and a Belful Strix, I believe. This game has been grindy as heck.
Soul Guide my turn. I'll target Goblin.
Yeah, I forgot that was
Move to combat.
Tamio is mad annoying right now.
These two.
Sure is. Sure is.
Wow, Audrey picking up on the New York City slang, saying Tamio is mad annoying. All right, so Kaido pluses makes a ninja emblem on Audrey's side now. So both players have a ninja emblem. Both players have the emblem token. We've gone through a lot of live streams where people were Kaidoing like crazy and did not have the frickin' emblem token. And round of applause for Audrey and Omar taking the game seriously.
He is now a creature.
First totem.
Okay.
A little bit of rearranging the board happening here, trying to make it neat. Audrey says, I've been hanging around the young legacy players, so my slang has updated. Yeah. You're mad up to date, Audrey.
Ponder here.
Here's a Ponder.
Because it wasn't 6, it's a 4/5.
Oh, because of the emblem. You're right. Yes. Sorry.
Okay, so Tamio on Omar's side is at 3 loyalty. Ponder happening here. Days Force of Will Murktide, it looked like. Tamio drops to 2 loyalty. They're doing the Bowmaster trigger now. You know what? We do have some young legacy players in our scene. Early 20s. College students. You've seen some of them on stream. We have a bunch of them, actually. We have, like, a pretty good portion of our legacy scene here in New York City with players in their 20s.
Oh, yeah. That is the.
We've actually had it happen at, like, FNM where, you know, we're rallying some people like, hey, we're going to go to a bar after this. Anybody want to come? And then somebody will say, I'm not 21 yet, and I almost pass out.
Has one more.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Yeah.
You actually didn't have to flip it.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Okay, so it's just creatures and play.
I think we probably need to hurry up because I don't do it.
Okay, so Omar accidentally wasting some time here. Ticking Omar's new Tamio Inquisitive Scholar up to 4. Nile Spellbomb gets played. Gonna attack Kaito with Kaito. What a flavor fail. We're gonna make a 4/4 and block.
Oh, you're double lucky. Sorry, I didn't see that. Yeah, kill the 4/4. Kind of died.
Kaito's gonna die in combat. Ouch.
Jesus Christ. All right, go ahead.
All right, maybe Omar made an error there. We'll see. Mandraw, thank you for the sub with Prime. 16 months. Really appreciate it.
Minus on this.
Stunning Murktide again. Omar feeling like he's running out of gas here. Construct gets equipped with Shadow Spear. Big attack coming in. Tamio might be getting knocked out.
4, so 5. Because this goes with here, and I goes with you. This is an attack. This goes with you. Triggers. So this is 3, and this is 4 at the time, and this is 2.
Omar's just gonna scoop it up. Omar's heard enough. Audrey takes game 1.
Jesus. Yeah.
My 2 small guys. I Fury still.
Audrey pointing out half of this deck strategy is confusing your opponents into concession. Yeah, you know what, Audrey? I've played decks that my opponents have no idea what's going on, and about 25% of my wins were just because they didn't know what my deck did. So there's that. Sign owner says in my local there are about 14 players, and only 3 of us are over 30. Very interesting. Yeah, there are some young Legacy players. Legacy gets a reputation that everybody's like 40 years old, but that's not really true. Thoughtseize will take Lorien Revealed. Pretty good. Saga, Storyteller, Bowmaster. Not the best hand. Needed that Lorien Revealed, and Omar snatched it away. Good start to game 2 for Omar.
Damn you. Yeah, go ahead. Complex Thoughtseize in the names of our Lord. I think I'm starting to see one of the problems with this deck.
All right, weaknesses of the Esper deck revealed, says Omar. Kaido gets ninjutsu'd in here. 3 damage getting in. Audrey cannot make a construct. Going to use the 0 ability on Kaido now.
Get that the hand of 2 basics and then
Mill that, draw that.
I'm only missing white, but that'll be okay, right?
It won't be a lot of time.
Lotus Pet. It's even more embarrassing. I'll get the Thoughtseize. I mean, yeah.
That was a Kaido, so no clue.
The Thoughtseize my Lorien.
Oh, Tamio did attack. Yeah, you're totally right, Adam. Tamio did attack, and he got ninjutsu'd, so it should have made a clue. But I guess that was missed. Good catch by Adam. All right, Flood Strand, so we got there, I guess.
Who's worried? I'm not. How are you different?
Sign owner saying proxies help. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I want to get into the proxy thing right now.
I don't know, I got I'm bored of like I only own Dimir.
But do whatever works. Do whatever works.
Branch out, try
It takes so long to do this.
I keep asking my friend, I'm like, please let me play a little guard deck. I'm like, yeah, bad.
All right, here's a brainstorm for Audrey.
Played mono black aggro.
Uh-oh. He's bored. Thank God I got a shuffle. Yeah, I was going to say, at least he got a shuffle to spend. Could be worse.
There's a brainstorm happening here. There's a Saga could shuffle. This players are pointing out. Next turn.
The land pass. Alright, tap. Draw.
Omar's still ahead here in game 2, I think, with this Kaido on the board. Kaido will attack.
0, surveil, draw. Mill that, draw that. I will cast raise.
Just spotted another a Barrowglyph, another Kaido. Omar's hand. Slamming a Barrowglyph here could be pretty close to GG's, I think. It's going to be hard to beat. Nope, didn't have a land.
I'm doing okay.
All right, Saga's going to search. Signorina says, I want more people to play Magic the way they want to, and 5K decks are stupid. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
7. Just every card, actually.
Retrofetter Foundry on the board.
I go. Oh, God, I'm so stupid. In response.
Bowmaster in response to a ponder. There's that ugly orc army again. We got to get Omar an orc army, folks. We got to get it.
Sure, if you don't. Draw. I'll play Flooded Strand.
Oh, can I use that dice?
Well, it's still managed.
Oh, sorry. Thank you.
Hopefully allow stuff.
Sure. Stick one.
All right, staff with the storyteller. Audrey rebuilding a bit. Still in trouble, but gonna put up a little bit of a fight. So there's a spirit.
-2.
Stun the spirit.
Swing with everybody.
Swing with everybody.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna switch to Kaidos.
In response to that, I'm going to brainstorm.
Then I'm gonna 0. Yep. No bulk draw.
This
Go to cleanup. Yep. Good.
Cleanup says.
this back. That's good. Okay. Thanks for that, Buffett.
Audrey have 5 life. Kaido, Bowmaster, 2/2 orc army on Omar's side. Omar with a handful of cards.
Okay, just gonna keep going.
Yeah.
All right, going to game 3.
Yeah. It's like I kind of wastelanded you. You squint a little.
I mean, we're still a very sketchy game, but I don't think that I want to go to farm.
But still getting like Shadow Spear out or something.
Yeah, like without the second kind, I think it's okay.
That's fair.
I also get like I'm drawing like the basics that I didn't want.
Yeah.
So that's also drawing the basics.
I'll block this and take 4. And 1 from the bench, so 13, right?
This is fine. I'll keep it.
All right, getting ready for game 3. Both players have kept 7. Want to take a moment to thank everybody and thank, well, I guess a congratulations to 90s MTG as a community, I guess. 10,000 YouTube subscribers just hit this week. Not many MTG channels make it to 5-digit YouTube subscribers. You know, you have these massive YouTube channels that do Magic the Gathering stuff. There are so few of those. And then there's like a huge drop off, and there are not many 5-digit channels. So 90s MTG joins another tier of 90s MTG YouTube. Thank you, everybody that stuck with us. If you're new around here, welcome. And thank you for checking out the channel, I guess. But, yeah. Feeling pretty good about that. It's a pretty nice accolade, I guess.
I'm going to play staff for the storyteller.
And if you haven't already, if you're new around here, join our Discord server. We have links all over the place for our Discord server. It's where our community hangs out. You got Decklists in there, some community building in there, all kinds of collecting and marketplace and stuff like that happening. Just want to point out what's happening with the Thoughtseize. So Prismatic Ending, Force of Will, Urza Saga, Plains, Flooded Strand, a Bowmaster got flashed in. And the choice will be between Prismatic Ending and Force of Will.
Take the pending.
It's a Scott draw.
Prismatic Ending is gone. Force of Will remains. Audrey has a Bowmaster, though.
Pass the turn. I had to draw out the Bowmaster.
Sure.
Okay, Urza Saga. Attack for 2.
Draw.
Think.
All right, Omar found a land. Omar found a land.
I had to just swallow a fucking double saga.
You got it.
Underground Seed. Bowmasters. Hell yeah. Never punished.
All right, Omar gets that Bowmaster on the board, kills the Bowmaster, and makes an Orc army.
First game, my hand was utter trash. I like had Pyroblast and the Painter, but then I drew Simian Sphere Guy and Lotus Petal. I was like, no, what am I ramping into? Second game, those Furies were just.
Those Furies were nasty. I think I played around the Blood this game.
I cut the Maguses on the
Brainstorm for Omar will resolve. So another Netherglyph, saw a Kaido, saw a Wasteland. Wasteland could be effective against Urza's Saga. Audrey's getting the construct tokens ready. Wasteland.
when I play my own Urza Sagas.
Yeah.
Very awkward,
I
but
get that.
it's like very.
So it makes one construct. Urza's Saga is destroyed.
Nice play. I realized what the fuck did I bring this? Adam Olaf?
Yeah, I know Adam.
Okay.
Okay, now a Ponder for Omar. Ponder shuffle. Audrey's face-up cards in hand. There's a Force of Will and a Plains. 2 unknown cards sitting right next to me right here.
Looking all sweaty over here.
We're Kaido gaming out here.
Oh, you played your Bowmasters first?
The Foxes.
Oh.
Yeah, so I had to. Or he had to.
Much worse Foxes than game 2, where I kept 2.
Sounds like Bristly Bill is stopping by the table and seeing what's going on. We're getting a little bit late in this round. You see people starting to accumulate at the top, spectating this match, along with all of you, I guess. Blaines gets played.
Untap, draw. Netherglyph? Tamio?
Okay, Netherglyph, Tamio. No more glare. People standing around are keeping glare off the table. We need to have people spectating, you know? The glare is fixed.
Go ahead. Just staring at each other.
Menacingly.
Nothing to sit here.
Gotta be creeping up on time. Brainstorm for Omar now. Force of Will still face up on the table on Audrey's side. Has enough mana to hard cast it potentially. Not sure on Netherglyph's power toughness, but probably at least 3, maybe 4.
Game 2, 18.
Sorry.
I know you've been into vintage. Sorry.
Bowmasters.
Bowmasters.
Okay, Bowmaster crushes the 1/1 construct. Attacking with the Orc Army, Tamio, and the Netherglyph.
Instant sorcery, land. Yes.
Have a clue.
Sorry?
Have a clue.
Of a what?
A clue token.
Oh, yes. Thank you. A clue.
Okay, there's a clue. Audrey helping out.
Yeah, so 3 times. So he's a 3.
Okay, Netherglyph confirmed to have 3 power. Okay, the Wandering Emperor flashed in.
Sander.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's gonna have to be good. I will plus and give it a +1/+1 in first strike.
Sure will.
How big is that bitch? 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna block the
Counter 2.
Yeah.
23. First strike damage first, and
Yep.
then
Yeah.
All right, so Orc Army kills an Orc Army, and then Audrey takes some damage here, I guess.
Okay. My turn?
Yep. No, wait.
Oh, sorry.
Back.
Oh,
The
right.
second main.
Oh my god, sorry.
He has time warp.
No, because he played the Wandering Emperor, so I got confused.
I mean, I would have got confused too. Though.
Pass.
Why does it Planeswalker have flash? What the fuck? You're already bad enough at 2-1 with ninjutsu. Why not?
Why'd they give the Wandering Emperor flash? Who makes these cards? Now they're giving Planeswalkers flash? Oh boy.
I will exile. Probably the timing of.
Okay, Tamio gets hit by the Wandering Emperor. Wandering Emperor down to 2 loyalty now.
This time you good. Maybe you should have got
I've had the days when endurance would have
Ferdinand's 2. 3.
3 cards in Audrey's hand. One of them is the Force of Will that we knew about for quite a while. Wandering Emperor can be so powerful. Petty Theft on the Orc Army. It's going to get forced. Potentially.
Force is fine.
Alright, it's countered. Brazen Borrow goes to the trash. Fatal Push. Okay. Maybe better to do in the other order. I don't know. Alright, the Wandering Emperor is going to get attacked and knocked off the table. So Audrey down to no non-land permanents now. Looking okay for Omar. Ponder.
2 triggers. Go over your face.
Okay, we're going to make a 2/2 Orc Army using that awful token, and it's supposed to be untapped, but whatever.
Okay, well. Hopefully this is good enough. Civilian Reclamation, target my Bowmaster.
Okay, Savine's Reclamation targeting Bowmaster. Okay. This is a card that you'll see in Legacy from time to time. Brought back Bowmaster, killed a Bowmaster. Has a flashback ability.
The second Fury hit, that got me. Game 3, they just Urza Saga did 1, 2, 3.
Is Nethergoyf supposed to be at 4 power now? Yeah.
It's really close though. Yeah.
Savine's Reclamation is a commander staple, says Cross. Okay. That makes sense.
Do you care about a Kaito? Is the very question here.
Second main.
All right, so playing around a possible Kaido. Barrowglyph now for Omar.
That's confusing. This game is stupid.
Trigger.
Yep.
With this, with that.
This target of these Bowmasters.
Hell yeah, brother. Do it.
Copy target Urza Saga.
Yep. I'm assuming the.
Okay, so a Bowmaster and Urza Saga come back with the flashback of Savine's Reclamation. And Audrey will make an Orc Army. Brainstorm now.
Can I draw?
Yeah, you're good.
1, 2, 3. Pretty good card.
Barrowglyph is a problem.
Show you the hands. Get. Is anything that I can get?
Soulguide Lantern, maybe going to try and reduce the size of Nethergoyf. I don't think that's possible. Just going to get rid of a Bowmaster. Pass the turn back to Omar.
Draw. Shoot the Sheriff. Saga, or Wasteland Saga.
Okay, so a Shoot the Sheriff blew up the Bowmaster. Big attack here by Omar. Soulguide Lantern could potentially change the power of Nethergoyf.
5.
And Planeswalker.
6. So he's a 6/7.
Barrowglyph has 6 power.
Wait, what about 2 from here? So it's 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's not much.
All right, Audrey takes 8. Barrowglyph triggered.
Mill 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll take a Barrowglyph.
All right, a Barrowglyph goes to hand. Omar's going to pass the Sorn. Soulguide Lantern cracks. Nethergoyf dies.
Trigger. Battle of Bywater. Destroy all creatures without guardians. So, priority make a tokens. I'll make a front.
Yep.
I will pass.
End step.
All right, the battle of Bywater kills the Barrogoyf. Audrey makes a construct. And the other token is a food. But we're running low on time here.
Strix. Sure. Trigger draw card.
Okay, Belfast Strix, draw a card. Nethergoyf, pass.
Creature, land, instance, 3/4.
Okay, Nethergoyf is currently a 3/4. Ursa Saga's going to make another construct. Audrey will search. Okay, Retrofitter Foundry.
That was great. That was great. When it hits the battlefield, it beats blue-black.
Okay, Tamio, Inquisitive Student. Just passing the turn. There's a Belfast Strix on defense.
2 minutes.
Yep. Cameo? Sure. Sure. That's gonna put the Tameo.
Looks like Omar found a go for the throat. Tamio's about to flip. Omar holding Barrogoyf, Kaido. Okay, putting those on top. Shuffling them away. Tamio is currently a planeswalker. They're just saving a moment here by keeping it sleeved face up. Tamio will plus. Tamio on Audrey's side is killed by Go for the Throat.
Go ahead.
Okay, Audrey makes a servo with Retrofitter Foundry.
Oh my god, yeah.
All right, Lorien reveal, draw 3.
Yep.
Okay, Prismatic Ending kills Tamio. Exiles Tamio. This has been a battle. Two or three turns into this game, it looked like, well, I don't think we could have predicted that we'd end up in the spot we are in right now, let's say. Petty Theft on a construct, Fatal Push on a construct. The constructs are gone. Brazen Borrower, top center of your screen now on an adventure. 3-power Nethergoyf, a 1/1 servo. Omar's going to try to attack here. Block, make a Thopter.
Yep, go ahead. Turn 1. Yep.
Audrey drops to 4, and it is turn 1 of extra turns. Yeah, the Battle of Bywater is pretty big. Ballmaster will take out the Strix. This has just been grindy as heck.
I think I haven't played a land, did I?
I don't think so.
Tap before 1.
Sure.
So Retrofitter can convert the Thopter into a 4/4 construct. This is turn 2 of extra turns now.
Oh, Strix makes 4/5, sorry. Yep. Oh, and artifact. 5/4. Or 5/6.
And my axe.
Omar thinking about maybe escaping a Nethergoyf, but that'll shrink the Nethergoyfs. There's a clue on the table, but there's a Bowmaster. The token next to Retrofitter Foundry is a food. Don't forget, that's a food. Worth pointing out.
Attack for 7.
There's a 4/4 construct. Okay, blocks happen. 2/2 Orc Army on Omar's side dies in combat. Netherglyph gets chumped. Another Netherglyph gets played from hand and pass the turn. End step making a servo. This is now turn 3 of extra turns. Audrey's turn is turn 3. Alec in the ink, thank you for the resub, 19 months. Appreciate that. The Netherglyph, there it is. There's the Netherglyph.
I don't think I'm ready, right?
All right, Audrey's saying it doesn't look like I can win this game. This is turn 3. Omar's at 17 life. Okay, swords on the Netherglyph.
6. Take 6.
Attack for 6. Omar drops to 16. Flashing and Brazen Borrower on unstep. Was sitting there on an adventure for a while. This is about to be turn 4.
Not a banger.
Bolt you.
Kind of hoping for a banger.
A removal spell could have won Omar this game, but Audrey can convert this servo into a Thopter and block, and then crack a food.
And then you can make another, yeah, but I guess I have to make you do it.
So I'll pay 2, make a servo. Tap 3 on tap. Pay 1, make a...
Or make a Thopter. Okay, so making a servo and making a Thopter, trading with Brazen Borrower, chumping Netherglyph. That's probably the better play than what I suggested, so that's fine. So it looks like this game is moving into turn 5. Omar will not be able to win, and it ends in a draw. A hard-fought battle, unfortunately, ends in a draw. GG's, well played. Great match. Great match. Well done.